As astronaut Sarah Jenkins gazed out at the icy surface of Europa, she could not shake the feeling that something was off. The frozen terrain stretched out before her like an endless white desert, punctuated by the occasional cryo-volcano or geysers of frozen water vapor. Her mission to explore Jupiter's largest moon had been going smoothly so far, but Sarah knew that any minute now could be her last. The Europa Clipper, a state-of-the-art spacecraft designed specifically for this mission, hummed quietly in the distance as it orbited Jupiter, its advanced sensors monitoring the moon's subsurface ocean. But despite the wealth of data being transmitted back to Earth, Sarah felt a growing sense of unease. Something was hiding beneath the ice. Determined to uncover the truth, Sarah carefully made her way across the surface, her suit's built-in gravity boots kicking up small plumes of frozen debris with each step. The landscape stretched out before her like an alien world, its stark beauty both captivating and terrifying. As she climbed higher, the sky above grew darker, the stars twinkling like diamonds against the blackness. Finally, after hours of climbing, Sarah reached the edge of a massive impact crater, its rim towering above her like a wall. She peered down into the chasm, her heart pounding with excitement and fear. What secrets lay hidden beneath the ice? With a deep breath, Sarah began to make her way down into the crater, her suit's life support systems kicking in as she descended into the darkness. The air grew colder and damper, filled with the scent of frozen water and minerals. As she reached the bottom, Sarah's lights illuminated a vast cavernous space, its ceiling lost in darkness. And then suddenly she saw it, a massive crystal formation, its facets glinting like 1,000 tiny diamonds in the light of her suit's helmet. It was unlike anything Sarah had ever seen before or could have imagined. "What is this?" Sarah breathed, her voice barely audible over the pounding of her heart. She began to explore the crystal, marveling at its sheer size and beauty. As she reached out a tentative hand to touch it, she felt a sudden jolt of energy run through her body, like a spark of electricity had passed from the crystal to her suit's life support systems. Sarah stumbled back, her vision blurring for a moment as she struggled to comprehend what was happening. And then suddenly she saw images begin to flash before her eyes, visions of an ancient world, long lost beneath the ice of Europa. She saw creatures unlike any she had ever seen before, towering beings with skin like crystalline glass and eyes that shone like stars in the darkness. She saw cities built into the ice itself, their towers reaching high into the sky as if defying gravity itself. And she saw a civilization so advanced, so powerful, that it had long since disappeared into the annals of history. Sarah's mind reeled as she struggled to comprehend what she was seeing. How could this be? What secrets lay hidden beneath the ice? As the visions faded, Sarah found herself standing at the edge of a vast underground lake, its surface reflecting the crystal like a mirror. She gazed out across the water, feeling a sense of wonder and awe that she had never felt before. And then, as if in response to her presence, the lake began to stir, great waves rising up from its surface like a living thing. Sarah stumbled back, her suit's life support systems struggling to keep pace with the sudden change in temperature. As the waves crashed against the shore, Sarah realized that she was not alone on Europa after all. There were others down here, hidden beneath the ice and waiting for her arrival. "What are you?" Sarah whispered, her voice barely audible over the pounding of the waves. The response came quickly, a chorus of clicks and whistles like nothing Sarah had ever heard before. And then, as if in understanding, the creatures began to move towards her, their eyes fixed on hers with an unnerving intensity. Sarah stood frozen, her mind racing with questions. What did these creatures want from her? And what secrets lay hidden beneath the ice of Europa? As the waves crashed against the shore, Sarah knew that she was about to embark on a journey that would change her life forever, one that would take her to the very limits of human understanding and beyond. Would she be able to unravel the mysteries of Europa's subsurface ocean? Or would she become the latest victim of its unforgiving environment? Only time would tell, but one thing was certain: Sarah Jenkins was no longer alone on this alien world, and nothing would ever be the same again.